Hello folks, Jason Chrisman here of JC's Bees. I just got a box of goodies in from New Zealand, straight from Ceracell Beekeeping Supplies. You may recall a while back I shared a video on their new top hive feeder. They have a great design, has corner access for the feed. If you haven't seen that video, I'll share a link to that up here in the corner. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open this box up. I'm going to get it all spread out here on the truck, and I want to break it down, kind of share it with you, and talk about some upcoming videos on these products. So let me get it opened, and we'll go from there. Okay, so I've got it all unboxed here, and I've looked over it a little bit. I'm pretty amazed with what they sent me. I'm very excited about these because I've used the big 10 frame top feeder, and it works very well. What these is the Ceracell Top Hive Nuke Feeder, and what this is the base for it. So you would get one there, needs assembled, as you can see. That would go like that, that, and that, and then I assume this one goes in the middle. There we go. This drops in here, this drops in here, and you set this right on top of your nuke. Your bees are able to come up and get the sugar water, or the syrup. And it's pretty neat how they work. They actually come up through a slot right here, go in, and then they turn and go down, and they're able to drink the syrup down here at the bottom. So very, very cool. I'm very excited about these, and I'll be sharing a more in-depth video on this. I would be interested in seeing if maybe with the right inner cover, if you could put dry pollen sub in one and syrup in another. You know, that would be kind of interesting. So you'll definitely see some of the videos coming up on this nuke feeder. Okay, moving on. So what we've got here, and these are both the same product. This one's a 10 frame, and this one's an 8 frame. And when you get it, it looks something like this. After it's assembled, it looks something like this. Have any clue what it is? Well, let me tell you. It's an escape board. You use this to get the bees out of your supers so you can remove them without any hassle. And the way it's going to work is you're going to set this on top of your brood box, like so. You're going to then set your supers up on top of here, and the bees are not going to be able to get through this, what looks like an excluder, because these slots are way too small. The only way for them to get out is through these holes. So once the bees come out, they can't necessarily find the way back in very easily. So, escape board comes with these here. You just pop them off and snap them in. Seems pretty simple. What I like about Ceracell is they use high-grade virgin plastic. So everything is food grade. It's safe. You ain't got to worry about what kind of products you're using around your bees. So that's how they would snap in. Got more here to snap in, but I'm not going to worry about that right this second. Okay, what we have here is the lumber for a deep box. Why did they send me a deep box? Because they sent me some of their plastic frames. Now I want you to take a quick look at this. Some of you probably follow Dirt Rooster. If you do, you may have already seen these frames. But if you're not familiar with Dirt Rooster, maybe you haven't seen his video, I want you to look at this frame. What do you see different about it compared to other black plastic frames? Any clue? Well, let me just show you the difference. This is Ceracell's frame, new design. And I know this is a medium frame and not a deep frame. Regardless of the size of the frame, do you see a difference? Look at the outer edge. what Ceracell has done is they've come and filled this in with solid plastic and made it hexagon holes going around the outer edge instead of leaving these long, open, narrow slots. Now there's two things this does. Actually three. This frame is kind of weak because these are hollow. You can see how easily I'm able to pinch that together. I could probably actually snap it if I squeeze hard enough. It's very flexible too. I guess flexibility isn't a bad thing, but it feels weak. With Ceracell's frame, there's a lot more resistance when I try and tweak it that way. There's not any squeezability here. The plastic's really strong and durable. And this area right here, what happens, and I actually seen somewhere here, right here, a cocoon of some kind of spider hidden in this track. This is also a good place for hive beetles to hide, right in here, or in this little hole here. What they've did is they fixed that problem by putting these hexagon shapes around here. That's going to fix all of your problems there with the hive beetles and any kind of insect trying to hide in these holes. One thing I did notice is that they do not have any wax coating on them at all, so they will need a good wax coating on it for the bees to accept it. But I'm very anxious to try these out. Obviously, it's the end of bee season almost here in Ohio, and probably won't be seeing much of videos on these this year. That'll be more towards the spring and summer of next year. But I'm going to try and get a video out on the escape board and the feeders before we get into winter. So keep your eye open for them, folks. Hope you've enjoyed this video and this little unboxing and reveal of bee products to come. And thanks to Ceracell for shipping them to me and giving me this chance to show them to you. So we'll be seeing you soon, folks. Get your bees ready for winter. It's coming. Thanks for watching JC's Bees.